Hey guys, it's Matt Pittman of Meat Church and welcome back to my outdoor kitchen. Today we're gonna combine two of my favorite cooking methods to make a fried turkey. Hallelujah. Fried, is that right? Or is it smoke fried? Smoke-a-fried? Anyway, we love to do smoke fried stuff. You've probably seen our wing videos on that. It's a way to take a smoked protein and fry it to get it nice and crispy. We're in the middle of a 6-part turkey series this year, and we've dropped quite a few videos already on various methods to cook turkey. And I think the one comment I've got the most, people have asked all the time on just a standard smoked turkey, is the skin crispy? Well, guys, you got to remember, when you're smoking a meat, this isn't Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? You're not frying it, so you've got to temper your expectations on how crispy the skin's gonna be. Sure, there's things you can do to help crisp it, but ultimately, when you're smoking it like 250, it's, you can only get it so crispy. So again, loving this technique with wings, I thought we would do it with turkey. So we're gonna take a turkey that we've brined already. We actually brined this in our bird bath brine. I'm not gonna go through all the details on how to do that, but if you, if you're gonna smoke or fry, I think brining is a great technique. We're actually doing a fried video next week and we're gonna inject that one, but generally speaking, I like to brine to impart a bunch of moisture in this. So this is a 15-pound turkey. We brine 45 minutes a pound, or you can just go overnight, just to make it easy. So that's kind of what we're starting out with. And I'm gonna season mine today with our Voodoo seasoning. So I'm gonna reference frying one more time. Be careful anytime you're frying to use a rub that doesn't have too much sugar in it, because it's gonna get dark. Now this Voodoo does have a touch of sugar in it. It is more salt forward though than sugar, so it doesn't have too much sugar in it. So we're just gonna put a nice even application on it. We also considered using our fajita seasoning, but we're doing that in a fried video, so we're mixing it up a little bit. But Voodoo is great on turkey. I'm gonna season all sides nice and even. I'm not going too heavy. Move all the pieces, get underneath everywhere. Again, nice and even. And we're gonna let this adhere for about 10-15 minutes before we put it in the pit. And while I'm finishing this up, I'll talk about that just a little bit. A lot of ways you can do this first step. Today we're going to smoke this turkey in a stick burner. So we're gonna get heavy smoke. You could also do this in a pellet grill. You guys know I'm a Traeger guy as well. Differences, both will work, so no matter what you have. If you're going on a pellet grill, you'll probably actually get a little lighter color smoke. I'm going on an offset, and so we're gonna get a little heavier smoke. And if you know me, you know I'm a post oak guy. I'm dialing down the smoke scale today. I'm going with hickory. A great choice, lighter smoke would be pecan. I just don't have any pecan wood today. So this turkey, we're gonna smoke it for a couple hours, and it's probably gonna be a little bit darker, like I said, than if we cooked it in a pellet grill. So keep that in mind. So if you're looking for what you're gonna do with the appearance at the end, because no doubt when we go to fry this, it's gonna get a little darker. One of the risks you run when you smoke fry, in the second stage, the skin could actually pop a little bit, and that's okay. It's still gonna taste delicious. But again, I love this method because I love smoked poultry, but I also love frieds. I love putting the two together. If you've ever been around me personally around the holidays, I love fried turkeys. So we're just gonna combine two things that we really like. We'll let this sweat out. I'm gonna make sure my offset is at 250 degrees, and I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. All right, we've got our offset up to temp here. I've got a fire block in just to kind of shield heat, even though there's a heat deflector, and then I've got a water pan. I'm gonna face the breast towards the fire. And then I like to tuck the wings, that's optional. And if you need to touch up your rub any, you can. Any bald spots you created by handling it. So this cook, I'm gonna close that up. So you're looking for 165 degrees in the deepest part of the breast. So two-step process on this cook. On the smoke portion, I like to go to about 125 degrees on the smoke, but you know, that's not exact. You can go lower, higher, kind of do what you want to do. I like, you know, letting this smoke for a couple hours so I impart some pretty serious smoke flavor. That's my goal. Then I want to fry it to help crisp up the skin a bit. So we're gonna let this ride 250 with hickory. We're gonna check back in a couple hours and see where we're at. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my oil ready to move on to step 2. Okay guys, we've been smoking this turkey for right at 2 hours, and as you can hear, we've got our fryer going, heating our oil up to 350. Well, let's check in on the turkey. And you can see we've got beautiful color. It's been smoking again for right at 2 hours, and the temperature, you know, isn't all that important. It's about imparting the smoke flavor into the bird and obtaining the right color that we want. But I'll use my instant read thermometer, and I'm gonna sanity check here to see where we're at in the deepest part of the breast. By the way, deepest part of the breast here, don't ever temp them back here, it's too thin here. We're at 126. So, you know, pull your head out of the recipe. Like I always say, you don't have to go right to 126. You certainly could have smoked it a little further and fried it less, or you could have smoked it less and fried it more. Figure out what your preference is. But I'm gonna show you today a method that I know works. Now I need to get this on the stand. All right, now we've got our turkey on the stand. Let's head over to the fryer. Okay guys, we got peanut oil going exactly 350 degrees on a concrete area here. I'm gonna kill the fire so that when I put my turkey in, I won't potentially cause a fire. Let's go ahead and submerge it here. Beautiful. Put my thermometer back in, lid on. Now, when you're frying a turkey just without smoking it first, you're about 3.5 minutes a pound at 350. When you've smoked it at first, we're gonna be, whoo, let's get out of the smoke. You're gonna be somewhere around minute and a half to pound if you took it to 125. We're gonna check it in 15 minutes, and then again in 20 minutes. We'll run an instant read thermometer into the breast to make sure that we're good. And like I told you guys in the beginning, you know, good chance the skin kind of pops because you've dried that skin out on the smoker. That's okay, it's gonna be delicious, and we kind of know that going into it. So I'll see y'all back here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna relight the fire, and then we'll check it and go from there. All right guys, we've been cooking just over 20 minutes. I'm gonna kill the fire. I actually temped this right before we started rolling here, so we know it's 165 in the breast. You see the breast has a gorgeous color. Some of the skin popped on the dark meat, but again, that was expected and not a big deal. So I'm going to put this in a pan, over to the butcher block to let it cool. See y'all in about 15 minutes. Tell me that doesn't look amazing. I mean, it's just got gorgeous, gorgeous color. I kind of want to get in on some of this like crispy skin back here. I heard that crunch. I can already tell you the skin's super amazing. I'm gonna get me a little slice of breast here. Man, the flavor is really, really good. I knew it would be. So the turkey tastes smoked, but the skin is crispier than the smoked turkeys I did earlier in our turkey series. Now, this is not full fried turkey, so clearly the skin isn't as crispy as last week's fried turkey video, but that's a great compromise. And yeah, I took a huge bite. But let's recap this video. You know, we seasoned this turkey with Voodoo, and we smoked it for about 2 hours at 250 with hickory. And then, you know, we pulled it off, we put it on a stand, and we got peanut oil going at 350 degrees. Look at the juice in that. That's that brine at work right there. We got our peanut oil going, 350. You know, and I don't think I covered this earlier. I'm a big fan of peanut oil in your smoke, by the way. High smoke point. You don't want to use like a canola oil or something like that. You know, use a good smoking oil, or good cooking oil. I was actually taught on peanut oil back in the day by Cajun friends that actually helped me learn to Cajun fried turkeys years and years ago. And so I've stuck with that. You can actually reuse that oil, you know, a few times, so it's not like you have to discard it or anything like that. I realized I've done all these turkey videos this year and I haven't shown you guys how to carve a turkey. It's probably the least fun thing that we all do, because you know what? It's not like you guys cook a lot of turkeys year round like chicken. You probably do one of these a year. And you want to know what's super crazy is we have cooked so much turkey. My team is over turkey. Got my Montana Knife Company blade here, which I use to hunt or use in the outdoor kitchen. God, look at the juice coming out of this thing. That Meat Church bird bath brine. But anyway, not a bad idea to maybe run a practice turkey this year, get you ready for the big day. You guys want to look like a hero on Thanksgiving. Build you a nice pretty platter like so. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm a big fan of this method. You know, I said in the beginning, big fan of smoke fried wings. So why not do a smoke fried turkey? I haven't seen a whole lot of this out there, but I felt like this would be good. And I really didn't know. This isn't something that I do a whole lot or anything like that. So I wasn't gonna lie to you guys and act like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. I had, you know, never done this in the past. So I'm actually a big fan of how this turned out. This comes apart pretty easy after you smoke a turkey. But anyway, you guys want to stick around while I carve this. If not, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. This was the grand finale in our turkey series, so you can click the link here and check out all our turkey videos. And we're gonna be rolling right into our holiday series going through December. That's already on our playlist. We got some stuff from last year as well, so you guys can check that out. Obviously, all of our supplies available at meatchurch.com, and follow us on Instagram, our largest platform. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna carve this if you stick around. I'll see you guys next video.